Hi, and welcome to Home Decor 101. If this is your first time here, I am so happy. Welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today, let's dive into one of the most relaxed and eclectic styles out there, Bohemian home decor. This is going to be perfect for the free-spirited soul. This style is all about mixing and matching with a really carefree attitude. So if you love the boho look but you don't really know where to start, this video is for you. You are in the right place. Let's get started. So let's start with what makes a home boho. The bohemian or boho style is known for its really eclectic mix of colors, patterns, and textures. It's all about creating a space that feels cozy, that feels lived in, and uniquely you. Think of it as a blend of vintage, a little bit of global, and some artistic influences here or there. Now the really cool thing is there are no strict rules, which means you have the freedom to mix different eras, styles, and cultures as you see fit to really design it and create it and make it your own. So key elements include lots of textiles. So think layered rugs, throw pillows, and blankets in various patterns and colors. You don't have to go for the same print. As a matter of fact, to really make it boho, it's great if you don't. Natural materials like wood, rattan, and wicker are also staples in boho decor. And please, 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 whatever you do, don't forget the plants. Lots of greenery is a must for that fresh, vibrant feel to create a room that looks like it's connected to nature. So now let's talk about boho color palettes. When it comes to colors, boho decor often features earthy tones like browns, greens, and creams, mixed with vibrant jewel tones like deep blues, rich purples, and bright oranges. This combination creates a warm and super inviting atmosphere. You can also incorporate metallics like gold and brass, even some silver, just for a little bit of glamour. The beauty of boho is really in its diversity. So don't be afraid to experiment with different shades and hues to really find out what speaks to you, what resonates with your soul. I always think of boho just as a really big experiment. And in some cases, it goes really, really right. There are some beautiful boho rooms out there. And if you are a lover of this lifestyle, there's no reason that it shouldn't be in your home. So now let's talk about finding boho decor items. Where can you find them? In my opinion, thrift stores and flea markets, consignment shops are really treasure troves for unique pieces that add character to your space. I feel like the whole mission of boho is to really create a room, a space, a home that you won't see if you go 3 or 4 doors down in your neighborhood. So look for vintage furniture, really quirky accessories, and of course handmade items. Online shops like Etsy are really fantastic for finding goods like these, and stores like Urban Outfitters, Anthropologie, and World Market offer a wide range of boho-inspired decor. Now, like I said, these are the kind of big corporate stores that you can go into, but I highly recommend going to stores like whatever your local thrift stores are, Goodwill, Salvation Army, to see if you can find that same look for a lot cheaper. Another great tip is travel-inspired shopping. Markets and fairs often have really beautiful handmade pieces from around the world that can add a special touch to your home. I'm not sure about where you are, but where I am in Oklahoma, we have something called a Fair of the Heart, which is just an accumulation of handmade items from different local stores and vendors around our area, and you can really find some one-of-a-kind pieces there. So check where you are if you have something like that. That may be the perfect place to go ahead and create the room of your dreams. Now, if you need a little extra inspiration, look at some iconic boho rooms. Instagram and Pinterest are full of stunning examples that can really spark your creativity. Some people say, well, why do you add some of these rooms in your video? And it's just because I don't think you should go out and just carbon copy a room, just item for item, but you may see something that really triggers something that say, oh, I would like something like that in my home, and here's how I'm going to change it up and include it to make it work for me. Now, some well-known boho spaces include the eclectic and vibrant home featured in the Jungalow by Justina Blakeney, who is a pioneer of modern boho style. Now, her designs are this perfect mix of bold patterns, lush plants, and unique pieces. I love it. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check it out if you are a boho lover. Now, you can also check out magazines like Apartment Therapy and Domino for more ideas. These resources are great for seeing how different boho elements can come together to create a chaotic but yet cohesive and stylish look. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. How do you start creating your boho space? I say begin with a neutral base. White or beige walls work well to balance the vibrant colors and patterns that you're going to be bringing in later. Next, add all your textiles. Layer different rugs. I love in a boho room a good jute rug with a woven rug on top of it. It just gives you so many different layers and textures, and it's just so visually appealing to me. But don't just stop at your rugs. Add your throw pillows and blankets to create a really cozy atmosphere that just invites anyone in that comes by. They're just going to feel like they're at home. Also, don't be afraid to mix and match patterns. This is going to be where your creativity shines. There's no wrong answers. Incorporate natural materials like wooden furniture and accents, maybe even some rattan chairs or accent pieces and wicker baskets. These elements add warmth and texture. Finally, bring in the plants. Hanging plants, potted plants, even a small indoor garden can add that lush green vibe essential to boho decor. Now, if you do not have a green thumb, don't be afraid to go faux plants. They are beautiful. A lot of them look very realistic and high quality now, and of course, they don't die on you. Here are a few tips to keep in mind as you decorate. Number 1, mix your textures up. Combine different materials like maybe macrame with leather and wood just to add depth and interest and just really create a personal story. Number 2, use vintage finds. Incorporate vintage or secondhand pieces to add character and history to your space. Some people have trouble finding some secondhand pieces, so you can purchase items brand new and just kind of distress them and rough them up yourself just to add that look that we're going for. Number 3, go global. Include items from different cultures to create a really worldly, collected feel. Number 4, keep it cozy. Comfort is king here, or I guess queen. So add plenty of soft furnishings and warm lighting. You want a room that you can relax and reflect in. And like we've been saying, personalize it, personalize it, personalize it. Add personal touches like travel souvenirs, family photos, handmade items. Just, you want people to walk into that room and know that it's yours. So there you have it. This is your beginner's guide to boho home decor. Of course, we can go so much deeper and talk about boho fusion rooms, but I think for the person that is just getting into this really beautiful style, this is a great first step for them. Remember that the essence of a boho room is all about freedom and individuality. So have fun with it. Let your personality shine through. Once again, friends, I really appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. It will help me out. And if you want to see more, choose one of these videos right here. It's been great taking the time to hang with you today. I'll see you in the next one.